Well, hello everybody. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Doesn't turn it down. That's interesting. I hope that's not. I hope the game BGM isn't too loud. I'll hit start on the game. That'll help that. How's everybody doing? Using the controller cam tonight. Guess I could zoom out. We got Bear Parts here. Thank you for everybody that tuned in to watch the scribing of that earlier today. Very much appreciated. We put this over here. Where did my game screen go? Put this over here. Forgive me as I rearrange this desktop. There's like 5 apps open at once. Make you a little smaller. I can still read it though, so that's good. This can go over here with this stuff. I feel like I'm missing an app somewhere. Hey, come here. Why is this always so hard to grab? That can go here. Yeah, I did start the stream. Okay, so that's good. That's a good thing. Oh, look at this. So it's actually been so long since I've streamed, the banner I think has actually rolled over twice. And we are currently on the F91 BC. I'm not sure what BC is equipped. I wonder what BC is. I should maybe have looked into that before getting on, but that's okay. Anyhow, I'm just going to do some dailies tonight. Get my tokens. Maybe we'll see what happens after that. I don't know if any of my other friends may be on. Yeah, we may get into something else with Pinner and stuff. We'll see. Oh, I got a trophy. Yeah, they turned me on to Tom Clancy's Division last night. It's actually kind of a fun game. Sort of reminds me of a little bit of a Gears of War. Anyway, back to the game. Let me make this a little bigger. We'll get into this for real. Smacking cameras around. There we go. Alright. So, I might roll for this tonight. I'm very, very much thinking about it. I kind of want the part. I don't think I have that part yet. Do I have that? I don't think I do. I don't know if I care to roll the 10 steps to get the helmet. I do have the tokens for it though, so we'll see. I think it's up until Tuesday. So I'm still kind of debating. And I do need to check my parts list to make sure I don't already have that. If I do, I'd rather save it because I know we're not too far away from the anniversary. No free stuff tonight. But let's go ahead and look at the recycle center, see what we got there. Nothing I don't have. Actually, we're looking for parts anyway. Oh, I guess I should make it so I can see chat too. Bink. Let me grab this real quick. Bink. That's better. That works. I can work with that. Yeah. Little adjustment. There we go. Anyway, see you later, Counter Girl. Let's go over here to the reward center and get some stuff. Oh, I have quite a bit of stuff sitting in here. You know, I have to confess, I've been neglecting to do my expansions here lately. Oh, we have tokens. And these are all suits I'm sitting on until I go check and see if they're expanded. I guess we're here real quick. Let me look at the Palace of Themes, the Rezel, and the High Boost GM. If I can remember that in the Harl. I'll try. See what happens. Come on. I swear playing remotely, I don't know if anybody else ever out there plays remotely on their PC with the PSN, through the PSN. But I really do think there is a touch of controller lag that I don't normally get. Not so much that I can't play, but every now and again, it could be maybe my controller, maybe I need a new controller. What was I looking at? We want to see the Razel, Type C Defensor, Palace of Themes was up at the top there. See, I should go expand this before I pick that up. And then there was the Rezel. I think I passed it. There it is. That one I can pick up. And the GM High Boost. And what I'm doing is this is like a little bit of hanger strategy. If I know I'm picking them up, I kind of see where they are enhancement wise, because if they're already maxed out, it's like you might as well modify it if you have the stuff to do it. Okay, we can grab him too. Alright, let's pick those up, and then we'll get into some dailies. I don't even think I'm going to hit the hanger right now. Well, maybe. I might. No icon. We'll do that later. Let's just get into some matches. I guess before we get into it, what are the missions? How are we doing on these limiteds? 4 more rateds. We got till the 15th though, so that's okay. Those will just kind of happen naturally. I'm curious to see what the level 4 Zany's like. Anyway, the dailies. 3 times, ground battle twice, and an assist score. So that's not too bad. We'll probably do the rated tonight. Hopefully there'll be time. And we're running a 550 ground. So that's kind of fun. I think I'm actually going to just... Oh. You know... So, I recently picked up the MK2 Megalonica issued, and it actually has a false beacon. I kind of enjoyed it. You got to play the false beacons a little tactically, but yeah, I might actually run this again. Oh, I didn't know I had the MK3. What does it have for skills? High performance balancer, high spec MBAC level 2, forced injector, backbinder special cushioning, flight control program, high performance radar, quick boost level 3. Interesting. What's the team taking? Nobody's in a support. Is nobody gonna take a support? What map is it? What map are we on? Alright. We're going to do something a little crazy. This is either going to go really, really good or really bad. But, Oh, now we got a support. So I guess I'll take a raid. Where are you? There you are. Let's do the Gyaradogo Saikamu test type. I like that. Oh, now we got 2 raids, but I'm not changing. There's only 15 seconds. And you can have 2 raids. Who says you can't have 2 raids? I have actually played a couple matches before where everybody had the same category. Like, I have played matches of all supports and matches of all raids. The raid matches, some of those are just so much fun. And then sometimes we just get crushed. Kind of a mixed bag with that one. Anyway. This isn't normally a suit I jump into the first battle with, just because it does have so many weapons. But, hey. Nice to meet you guys too. It's a pleasure to meet you. Let's go fight. I do like this paint job. It's actually something I kind of came up with for space. It makes it, you can get out of your suit, and it makes it really hard to see. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm like fighting myself here. Oh, I got into that. That was my fault. I got into that swing and I didn't want to. Oh, he's behind me. Oh, this isn't going. We just got totally team wiped like 1.5 times. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Yeah. I got levels. I got levels! Well, I hate to do this to you boys. Okay, nobody's in a suit. Might as well. Let's hope he hangs out real close to his friends. Maybe I'll get lucky and that'll take them all out. Wouldn't that be great? I almost feel like I'd have done better off in the Yakushiki. That's actually what I was going to take. I think I just barely ran out of their support there. Oh, yes, please kill the pilot. Please kill the pilot. I tried to parry that melee before he did it. Oh, why is this guy all over me? Oh, he killed my legs. Go forth in battle, my friends. Take them out. Oh, you're not stealing my suit, bro. Oh, you might steal my suit, bro. He was about to steal my suit. Why, how are you going to kill me in a GPO3? I mean, you are about to kill me in a GPO3, but it's not a cool thing to do, homie. That was like my introduction into Gundam. Oh no, not you, him. OMG. Ah! I've got to get out of this. I have no legs. I saw that coming. So saw that coming. These guys are not playing fair at all. Oh, that GPO3 is still existing. You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe nobody killed him. Normally I wouldn't do this, but this is kind of personal now. And it's not that far. If I stick to the high ground, I can make it pretty quick. Yes, let's kill him with rockets. Please, that would be the ultimate vengeance. No, no, don't step on me. Don't step on me. I got him with that one. Got me. That was a total waste. My team probably hates me for that, but man, it would have been cool. There was another pilot there with me. We actually have kind of brought it back. Oh, why'd you kill him? I wanted to kill him. Get it, Sing. Is that the high mobility camphor? Camphor Psychon? No! Get out of the way. Oh, I just got pummeled. I ran into that shit. Minute and 48. I don't know. This may be a bad time to use this. Well, no, not at all. We just got team wiped. That was perfect timing. Please take them all. Yes. Yes, bombard them. Why? They all walk through that shit. Oh, and I just walked into that. Oh, that's... Oh, it's reunion theory. Okay, so I have to confess, reunion theory is someone that I sortie with quite a bit. I don't, he may or may not know I'm even streaming right now. But randomly, I sortie with this reunion theory person quite a bit. And it goes great when we're on the same team. When he's on the other team, it's usually a loss for me. This guy is good. I'll give him that. He really is a good player. And I've sortied with him randomly over the years quite a few times. There's been exchange of... you know, praise here and there when we're on the same team. And I think I've even praised him when he's on the other team, just because he can be just a pain in the ass. Don't go anywhere. I really didn't get a chance to even make use of the funnels in that match. It all happened kind of quickly, though. Not my greatest of match. And I think I am going to praise old Reunion Theory. Ace Toast 16. That's a clever name. I like that. Oh, I wanted to see how I did. I think I got 10th. We'll say that. We'll just say I did horribly. Let's move on. I'm not taking the Psychodoga though this time. Or the Saikamu test type Doga. Such a long name. Really is.
が確定したな。最終準備をしておくように。
気をつけていってらっしゃい。
出撃準備開始。
Oh, I had my mic muted briefly. Hi, cooler person. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna sortie with Reunion Theory again. Hopefully he'll be on our team. The guy really is a good player. He knows this game quite well. For real. Hope you're doing pretty good, cooler person. Cooler than... Ooh.
チームが確定したな。最終準備をしておくように。
The desert? I think I'm gonna switch to the Yakushiki. Maybe a bad idea, but I haven't sorted it in a while. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's one of my favorite suits. It really is. There you are. Let me check my parts here real quick. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Alright, here we go. What are we waiting on? Oh, we're waiting on me. I thought I did that already. I apologize to the team. I guess I confirmed, but... Oh, yeah. I confirmed the band challenge. And my memory fingers thought it was just done. I actually have done that before and then totally not realized it till I get the penalty message. Total jackass move. He's on the other team again. Oh, I had a Red Rider behind me. Don Cyan. I hate being the first kill. I usually am. I'm all button happy. So down there, I'm gonna try to do the smart thing here and grab this damn checkpoint. Like, we may be down some significant points, but controlling that checkpoint is honestly clutch on this map. That Red Rider's got to go. Red Rider is gone. Oh, we brought that back from the dead. Oh, I can't believe he still had a dodge. That really escalated quickly. The Humble Hyakushiki. Yeah, it really is one of my favorite suits. Like, design-wise, it's one of my favorite suits in this game. I have the 1 through level 4, and I have all of them, like, fully upgraded as much as they can be. And they just really are some of my favorite suits. I guess because it's such a simple weapon set, but it's just insanely fast and maneuverable. Ah. That's right. Fall down. They really should make this clay bazooka a sub-weapon. You know, I think the Kai and the ground type have it that way. And one of them even has like a shouldered Gatling to go with it, or missile pod maybe. I can't quite remember. I still just like the original though. And I hate to say it, but Zeta is one of my like favorite parts of the timeline. Trying to kind of use myself as bait here. And it's working. I think they're trying to get me. It's about that time I should just go for the base. Oh, I should have bailed out sooner. Totally should have bailed out sooner. I don't know if we need to get the base in this one, though. I mean, I was close. Figured might as well. Oh, you were squirrely. This is the Red Rider over here. Oh, come on, somebody back me up. Thank you. Get back, don't die. That's right, chase me. I'm running away. Oh, I can't believe I got away. I need to repair. Just try not to lose this suit. It's so close to the end of the match. I won't get another one if I do at this point. Hopefully I don't get hit by support as I do this. And we're in the lead. I guess I should let them know I'm repairing. Otherwise they may think I'm trying to throw it. Alright, back in the game. That got intense, but that was a fun match. That was fun. That's why I like the Yakushiki. Zeta Gundam series is probably have the most diverse in terms of mobile suits. Every single one is really unique. It is. You know, one thing I'll say is it goes through them quickly too. Like they're just constantly developing during the series. And I love the design of the Zeta. I really want to get my hands on the Master Grade Verkov. I've passed it up several times on sale. That wasn't bad. We should definitely, you know, I think I'm going to praise Reunion Theory again, because he really is a pain. And Runnomi, I saw him, like, stepping in to save my ass a few times there. Got 6. That wasn't bad. I'll take it. There's our 2 ground matches. Got that out of the way. I'm not even going to try for the space match. I'll probably do my rated match as a space match. But I just, with the 550 ground, I don't even think it'd load. On a Sunday night. We'd probably be sitting in the lobby for quite a while. But yeah, I love the suits from Zeta. It was kind of when they brought out a lot of the most of the transformable stuff too. The MK2 is also another one of my favorites. I would like to build that. I haven't decided if I ever do it, if I do it in AUG or Titans colors though. I lean towards the Titans colors, even though I really think the Titans were bastards. Massive impact site. You know, this might be a crazy thing to do, but I think I'm going to take, you know, actually, I may take a Jetta. I don't think I'm going to take the Yakushiki this time. I think I'm going to take a Jetta. Where is the Jetta? Was that? Yeah, that was you earlier today, Cooler Person, where we were looking at the Jetta. I do like that kit. I would like to get my hands on it. Right now I'm on like a can't buy any kits till I build some kind of thing with rare exceptions. I know I have. Oh, hold on. That'll help. Am I running out of time? I am. I'm pushing it. I'm being that guy. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's 500. Oh, I better just pick a suit. We're gonna go with the Shiki. They get stressful. I shouldn't do that. The reason why there's so many mobile suit designs is due to the whole Monster of the Week kind of formula it had going. Yeah, it did kind of have a Monster of the Week sort of formula to it. It's funny, they kind of rehashed the same plot line like 3 or 4 times through it. Just changed the characters, you know, similar. Swap one of the main characters and, well, I guess it's actually, it happens at least twice with Camille with the whole 4, and then there's Sarah, and then, you know. ZZ was pretty cool too. The first episode, like 4 or 5 episodes are kind of weird, but then it kind of falls back into typical dark Zeta Gundam format. That's one thing I'll say about Zeta as a series. It's dark. You know, it's pretty like it deals with some heavy themes. You probably don't have higher levels Jetta. The base Jetta starts at 450. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I have a level 2 at 500. I guess I could. Oh, sorry, Pikachu. I did not mean to do that, bro. Oh, this guy's behind me. Take that, Jagan. Although, I mean, I guess when you think about it, most of the UC universe is pretty, like, some pretty serious heavy theme shit going on. Like, the robots are cool, but, you know, they're still making, like, 15-year-olds fighting a war. There's no repairing. You have no legs. No fucking way. That's what I get for talking shit. Dude, trying to steal our checkpoint. Not cool. Oh, there's nobody to drop support on. They knew I was going to do that. Oh, wow, that's far away. Laugh my ass off. I did totally get owned by a broken leg enemy. You were absolutely correct. Like, and I'm shocked. I guess I didn't realize I was that, like, had taken that much damage. Yeah, open foot insert mouth, or open mouth insert foot, I guess. Like, that was totally, like, jackass moment. Oh, now his friend's gonna get me. No, friend don't even know I'm here. Well, I am kind of low on hit points again. Stay away from the funnels. I better get away from this guy. He's gonna kick my ass again. I think this is the same dude, too. He's coming for me. He's coming for me. He's just trying to lock me with those funnels. Yeah. Get him, Pachiku. Come on. Help a brother out here. Thank you. Let's get him. Got me. Yeah, you're not wrong, cooler person. He totally got me. No, that wasn't him that got me the last time, though. Yes, it was. It's twice now. Speaking of Hyakushiki, its beam rifle can actually be used as a beam saber like the Zeta Gundam beam rifle. I wish it could in this game. It can't in this game, can it? I have no way of doing that I know of. Though I think the Hyakushiki Kai does that. Yeah, see? It's just those four. Beam rifle, beam saber, the knuckle web thing, and then it's Vulcans, which usually I make better use of. Like, if I would have taken that dude, I think I was reloading Vulcans at the time. That was my fatal mistake, maybe. Maybe I rolled in there thinking that I had Vulcans and they were reloading. Because I still am blown away he got me. Oh, he's still out here as a pilot. One of them got him. Cool. Well done, Fumo. Although it was only used once in the show and it was never brought up again. Oh! I'll have to watch for that next time I watch Zeta. Every now and again I make it a point to do that. Well, so, that being said, what do you think of the movie versions of Zeta? The new translation. That's one of those controversial fan things. I don't think they were too bad. I think it kind of glazes over a lot of stuff. And I don't know if I've ever watched it to the end, but I hear there's something different in the end. I was actually holding my breath through some of that. I don't think I need to repair, but I'll help you guys out. They're over there. Oh, I didn't know you could get on these buildings. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that yet. Oh, that's taking it to a whole different level. Can you go up to the top, or is it too high? Is that max altitude, or am I just too... It's too steep. I need to find that out. We're going to need to take a flying suit in here. I don't feel like that was a fair fight. They lost a teammate like halfway through. Well, there's my 3 into battles and the assist. So that's cool. Got all 3 tokens at once. Love it when that happens. Hey, and the camera didn't shut off. So I figured out, I think, what was going on with my hand cam. I think the power save settings were on. And when I use it with the PC as a webcam, it just decides to randomly turn itself off. Let's hope I didn't jinx it by bringing it up. Think I might have resolved one of my stream bugs. That'll make the build sessions a lot more fun. Alright, well, gotta do a rated. Ooh, 300 space. This'll be fun. I like 300 space. That's old school. We're going back to the Battle of Loom. You know, I'm tempted to take the Gigan. There is always the GM Guard Custom. Let's go with the raid. And then if we need to take a support because we don't have any, we'll switch to the Gigan. The Zeta translation movie trying to retell its story through a trilogy isn't good like the original trilogy. It's cut out so much plot of the Zeta series, and the pacing has big issues. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. Like, I get, because I mean, Zeta's, oh gosh, the series is what, like 80 episodes? And I don't know if I've ever seen, I didn't know there was 3 original movies. I thought those were the 3 movies. I don't know if I've ever seen the original 3, if there is 3 movies. But when I did watch the new translation, I just felt like it was missing a lot of like the key plot points that happen. Like, I feel like if I didn't know what happened in between certain things, that this wouldn't seem as coherent to me as it does. Yeah, the animation is great. I will give it that. But I did feel like if I had never watched the original series, that it would have been missing a little bit of coherency, maybe. I guess lack of a better word for it. Is that his 50 episodes in total? I know it's quite a few. Like it took me a couple weeks to actually watch Zeta, you know. Mind you, a lot of times when I'm watching stuff like that, it's super late at night and it's after I've been working all day, and I'll fall asleep after like half of the episode. I have to go back and watch it again. That's kind of the joyful of it for me, though. Actually, one of my favorite things to do is put on some anime and fall asleep. I guess that's kind of weird as an anime fan. I don't know what you call that. Yeah, I love falling asleep to anime. I rarely watch it. No, I usually do go through and like rewatch episodes that I'll fall asleep in. I actually made my dad, when I was a kid, rent Ninja Scroll from the video store like 3 times so that I could watch the whole thing. Because we'd rent it on like a Friday night, and he'd go to sleep, and then I'd stay up and watch anime, you know, and he just thought I was watching cartoons. I was like 8 years old watching Ninja Scroll. And yeah, it would, I'd get through like part of it and then have to rewatch it. Strangely, I actually sat through Akira the first time I watched it in one sitting. But that was one of those mornings my dad came in at like 2 a.m. and was like, "What are you doing still up?" And I'm like, "The movie's still on." "We'll go to bed when it's over." Using my dad voice. The Zeta translation movie did put a few cameos of mobile suits in the new animation, the GM Custom, the GN Cannon 2, and even the Hazel. You know, I wondered that when I watched it, because I was like, I don't remember these being in any episodes. I just thought maybe it was one I fell asleep in. So that does make more sense. Yeah, the animation in it almost kind of reminded me of a little bit of like the way the animation was in Origin at times. At least the 2D part of it. Am I even in a match? Almost. Space matches. There's not enough space match players. I think I registered that guard custom for ground. I did. Yeah, my controller really does do some weird things remote playing. I really don't want to do a rated ground match. Please give me 6 more players, Bandai. Surely you have 6 more players playing this game that want a sortie in a space match. You must. I cannot believe that you don't. This is where I need like a phone game to play in between matches. Although I will say, quick match actually sorties up pretty good. They've done a good job of fixing that in this game. I think they loosened up the rating system and made it to where it'll group players of different ratings a little easier. Space match isn't the best, hence why it's probably taking a while to get a match in the first place. In PC, space match is dead. You know, I have heard that in like different things I've read online here and there. Yeah, no, it always takes a little longer for space match. And I will say, if you're a new player in this game on PSN and you're trying to get into a rated space match, good luck. And that's just because I don't even think the new players bother with the space matches. Mainly because they can't get a match. I know Pinner has struggled with that at times, trying to get into a space match. Won't group them because there's I don't think any other low-ranked players. Which isn't a good sign. It means they're not attracting new players. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but that would be my takeaway from it. GBO3, it's time. You hear that, Bandai? It's time. GBO3. Get a hold of me. I'll tell you what the kids in America want. I would take that as a full-time job. Concept development for GBO3? Hells yeah. I know nothing about programming, though. Don't ask me to work a computer. You are not wrong, cooler person. Space Match was not the best way to go. I may give up on it here in a second. You know what? I think we're going to. We'll come back. What time is it? 'Tis 10 o'clock. Oh, well, and the sortie timer's about to roll over. That's probably why, too. You know what I haven't done? I have not played the new Battle Simulator. Let's go do one of those, and then I'll go back and try that rated match again. Yeah, totally have not done this. Single player. Alright, let's join ranking. Have you guys ever looked at the rankings that people get in these battle simulators? Like, some of them clear these things in like 45 seconds. And I mean, I think I've done one of them in like 1:60. But I just don't see how. Do I actually have the V2? Rental, rental, rental. Nope, I do not. Oh, I'm yawning. I could go roll for the V2, though. Maybe we'll do that. That might lend a little excitement to the stream, huh? Do I have flat boosters? I do. Why are you still invincible? I wonder how many waves there are. I'm overheating, that's why I can't fly. Oh, it's got a 3 melee combo. Yeah, bear with me. I've never sortied this suit before. Oh, missed. That's actually a kit I wouldn't mind having. The Hazel with the extra arms. It's goofy looking, but kind of cool for its novelty. Saw that coming. It's AI. Of course I saw it coming. Seriously. I'm all thinking I'm cool. It's not like it's a real player. If it was, they'd probably be handing my arse to me. What other weapons do I have? What is that? Okay. That's just a grenade. Why are you still invincible? Oh, that was cheap. Has anybody else ever noticed that with the simulators? That, like, sometimes they really will stay invincible for, like, an insanely long amount of time. I don't know if I'm going to do this in under 3. We got a Nightingale to take out. Wasn't necessarily trying to get... Oh, that would have been great if he hadn't dodged. What's M drive? Oh, melee checked by a knight. Oh, by the Kasai. Definitely Char Aznable theme. Not gonna do it in 3. This may be something I try tomorrow night. See what suit I can do this in 3 in. You know, honestly, most of these simulators, to do them in under 3 minutes, I end up using the Zakuin's Type 3 with just like tons of firing programs on it. And then that's the times where I have cleared one in like a minute and 60. That's how I did it. Die. Wasn't far off of 3 minutes. I have got to get the hitbox right on these double beam sabers. Oh, he got me. They haven't added any new mobile armor boss in a long time. The last one was the big Zom. I think they added one this time, didn't they? Didn't they add like a new Psycho Zaku battle? Or, not Psycho Zaku, but Psycho Gundam? Although they kind of just rotate between those, I've noticed. If that's what you mean. Is that the Zeta Gundam? The ZZ? That was the ZZ Gundam. Quit being invincible! Well, 4 minutes isn't bad. I think tomorrow night I'm gonna go back and try that again with some different suits. Maybe I'll try it with the crossbone. I'm a little better with that suit, a little more familiar with it, and I have the parts on it. Like tomorrow night, it may be the mission to clear that in under 3 minutes. Anyway, let's go back and see if I can get this rated match out of the way. Yeah, the new boss is, yeah, I've never seen this one. Price of Rebellion. I'm not sure what this boss is. I think it's some kind of a Psycho Gundam. 2 Psycho Gundams. But not from Zeta. These look like they would be from the Crossbone timeline. I guess that's Victory Gundam? That's one of the animes, like, that's out there, right? I've never seen any of the, like, Victory or Crossbone stuff, and I kind of want to. Oh, 750 space. Brutal. Brutal. Strangely, I think this will actually group up pretty quick. It seems like everybody loves 750 space for some reason. I don't know why. I am not a fan. I don't remember if I want to take the X1 or the X2. I think I do better in space with the X1. I noticed that when you do your melee combo, you kind of stop and stood there. If you still have boost left, you can boost cancel the melee animation instead of the dodge roll. Yeah, you're not wrong. I've been trying to kind of like, it's a bad habit I kind of developed with the, what was I in, the Shiki? I'm trying to kind of break that habit, actually. But you're not wrong. Huh, that's where having a controller cam's really kind of coming in handy. Yeah, after you knock them down, you can go right back into another like 3 melee combo. But for some reason, I tend to back up with a double dodge, and I'm trying to stop myself from doing that. But you're not wrong, cooler person. That is actually exactly what I do right there. Let's look at some other suits. You know, I might take the Quest Yak Doga at level 3. I don't do too bad with this at 750 either. And there is the Nightingale. And the heavy weapons. New Gundam. I didn't realize I had so many 750 cost suits now. Like, I need to go through and put some parts on some of these. Seriously. Man, I wonder if a level 4 Zeta is going to be like sorting in that level 4 Hayakashiki if I modify it. The level 3 Virgil? That's not a bad idea. What can I change on you? Oh, there we go. Let's do this. First of all, let's change this. And this. We'll take this level 5 melee program off here real quick. Go with that. Oh, that's a tough call. Hold on. To make this better. Can I do that? Maybe I should do this linked raid program. There we go. Let's try that. I think this might be our... When playing as the Hayakushiki, when you stun your enemies, you want to downswing them instead of a normal swing to get them down immediately. Then you're able to perform the 2 melee combo on them. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I don't know why I never really thought about that. I won't lie, the melee combo I do in that is kind of like engraved in me from doing the 3 melee combo that the GM Guard Custom does. It's like a muscle memory thing. Hence the reason I'm like, I really need to break this habit, because I've done it before. Oh, we're back to 4 people. I'm actually kind of excited about 750 now. Get a match. I'll give it 1 more minute. Oh, this guy left the room. This ain't happening. Alright. This might cause me to rate down. But I guess I'll do it. I might lose my A- doing this. I really can't afford to lose a match. And I think I'll go with the Saikamu Doga again. This was the impact site, I think. Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, there's a lot of raids here. Maybe I won't. What else do we got at 550 that I've modified twice? Could go with the Echoos type. The 3 combo melee usually work if the enemies doesn't have any booster to do endless melee loop. Only possible if you have 2 melee weapon. Yeah, and I'm not usually good at switching. Oh, everybody backed out. See what happens this round. I'm not good at switching that fast to that second melee weapon. Depending on what suit it is. There's some suits where like a double tap from the original melee weapon will do it, and then there's some where it's a triple, I think a triple tap. In which case you're better off to go to like quick switch to the square weapon. I could have assigned stuff to those other quick switch weapon slots, and I probably should, but that's kind of like I'm playing with an Edge controller that actually has the extra buttons on it. And when I tried to add the extra toggle switches, because I figured it'd be easier to boost from down below here, I just couldn't get used to it. I've been playing the game too long that way. The melee thing, I think that's something I can break, because I have. There is times when it's, you know, I'm just really on point and thinking about what I'm doing. Things are moving a little slower. I'm not being so reactionary. And I'll pull it off. I'll have to play with it a little bit more. That I had the theory that it was there and I could do that, but you just kind of confirmed that for me. There were sometimes I was wondering if it was a fluke. The best example I can think of is the Zeta Plus with the Resolve Beam Rifle. It has 2 weapons but can only do 3 melee swing, and the other can only do 1 swing. Oh. Well, hello, Johnny. My go-to suit at any cost. So, I will say I can show you guys this in a minute, maybe after this match. But, well, here, I could probably do it really quick because he hasn't queued up yet. If I go to the database, no, not the clan. I said the database. And go to play data, basic, I believe at the bottom here. It's going to show I have like 2,000 hours in the GM Guard Custom. Yeah. I have sorted the GM Guard Custom 2,246 times. So I guess you could say that would be my go-to. That was early on in the game. When I very first started playing this, like years and years ago, I didn't quite get the rock, paper, scissors thing to the degree that I understand it now. Like, I didn't realize it was... Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, let us sortie. These guys... Somebody in here is, I think, team jumping. There's probably some party chatters that are trying to get on the same team, I'm guessing. I'm thinking about jumping out of this. I think I'm going to go to basic match. Well, maybe I'll wait. One more player. See what happens. But, yeah, I like the GM Guard Custom all the way from 300 up to 450. And in fact, the level 4 at 450 is, with the right parts on it, it is fun. It is a fun suit. It is a pain in the ass to get around that shield, and that suit doesn't turn worth shit. Like, it's fast. I do some weird things in it. I started off playing it really like it's a raid, but I kind of played it like a support. And then at some point, there really wasn't a lot of players that played in it. At some point, Bandai nerfed the shield gatlings pretty hardcore with their range, and you had to get a little more up close and personal in it. But when they broke out with the expansions, because I'd kind of quit playing it, but adding that expansion to all of them, because, well, I will say this too, it was one of the first suits I had like fully modified at multiple levels. So I was really familiar with it. And I have some funny little tactics in it. Every now and again I'll see other players sorting it, but it's not often. It is a pain in the ass. If you've ever encountered anybody in a GM Guard Custom that was being a major pain in the ass, it was likely me. because it's not a terribly popular suit. Cooler person, the development road to the Zasabi is very strange and interesting. One must wonder where Char got all those funding during those few years before the Char's counterattack. Well, isn't there like a whole timeline where he spends some time on Moon? And isn't the Vargil actually like kind of like the Zasabi's little brother? Where it's sort of like a hybrid, I think, supposedly, between like the Zasabi and like Moon Gundam. Because it was Moon was where they kind of came up with all the Saikamu stuff, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That and the Yakudogas, I think, played a role in that. I guess I should pay attention to what's going on here. Maybe try to help my team actually win this thing. This one wasn't the rated match. I went back into basic match, didn't I? I think I did. Oh, no way. I was dodge rolling there. I was already backing up. That was crazy. Oh, I saw that coming. I'm sorry. I'm surprised he melee checked me. I totally was like, I actually like dodge rolled reversed. And I don't think I did the 3 melee combo. I thought I did the 2. It was like delayed. It was really weird. I don't know if I'm going to get the rated match tonight. Between the ground match shenanigans going on in the lobby and just nobody playing space match, it may not happen. I hope somebody grabs that checkpoint. This is going to be a long, hard battle if nobody grabs that checkpoint. I should not have waited for that to charge. I should have just beam rifled his ass and been done with it. Oh, if I can, and now he's got a friend. There's 2 of them. Excellent. Where are you guys at? Oh. Oh. I'm really making poor choices. Vargil is one of many prototype to Zasabi, but its combat data is poor compared to Saikamu Doga. And there was a Zasabi ground type, which implies there's 2 Zasabis. Oh, I did not know there was a Zasabi ground type. Have you ever seen the cover art, Cooler Person, for the Char's Counterattack album, the anniversary edition? There is some really cool takes on the Zasabi. Inside the jacket cover, actually, I think is supposed to be like, I think it's the artist's representation of what it was like to be Char as Armuro smashed him into the asteroid. It's pretty cool. And then the cover is actually Quest sitting on the wreckage. Some of my favorite Gundam artwork, honestly. These guys are flanking us. Oh. I gotta quit using up my boost. I'm bad about that tonight. Because apparently the ground type Zasabi isn't the same in the movie. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. I still find it interesting how there's you know, the Hy-Vee and the new, and then the Zosabe and the Nightingale, just from the anime to the manga. Kind of spawned in front of all them guys. Gotta get out of this. Oh, leave me alone. I shouldn't have even spawned in. I should have waited for the team there. Gotta say, my favorite art of the Zosabe is in the Twilight Axis OVA. Showing the wreckage of the Zosabe is cool. I think I've seen that. Is that where they start off in like a ground car, like driving to it on the asteroid? I feel like I've seen something like that somewhere. In one of my streams, I actually break out the, you know, because I actually have that album. I don't have a record player, but I really did like the artwork, so I bought the album. It's just on the wall in the jacket. You know, like still in the plastic. Yeah, I showed in at the beginning of one of the streams. I was talking to Beetlehorn about it. But it really is beautiful artwork. I may try to pull it up just digitally one of these streams when you're around. Yeah, that was the OVA I'm thinking of. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. I think it was actually something I saw on like the, you know, well then it was Gundam Info, but now it's Bandai International. Yeah, come chase me. I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did there. I really am. $10:30. All right. Maybe I can squeeze in one more kill here before this match ends. Oh, lock on already. I think we lost that. I don't think we lost it by a whole lot. There's quite a difference between the new and the high new. New Gundam was rushed and it wasn't 100% completed, while high new was 100% completed new and it's much smaller too. Yeah, you know, I guess it is a little bit. Oh, it was much smaller. Are we talking like F91 small? Because I don't know if that's reflected in the model kit versions of it. Model kits, it almost feels like the Hy-Vee's actually a little bit bigger. Maybe that's just because of the extra funnels though. That could be a thing. Might be. Ah, 10th. I lost my A. That was a rated match. Oh, shitskis. I did not realize that was a rated match. I would have probably been paying a little bit better attention. Is this standard 18 meters? Did I get all 5? I think I have one more match to get all 5. Alright. we'll do that last match.
出撃手続きします。
I actually have to get up super early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I have to be at work at 4:30 instead of 5:30.
出撃手配を行って
Which just seems somewhat insanely inhuman to me.
出撃準備開始
But alas, I'm one of those people that thinks that alarm clocks were one of the worst things to ever happen to humanity. The new Gundam is around 22 meters, and the Hi-Nu is around 20 meters-ish. I'll have to compare the model kits sometime. I never really paid much attention. Although I do think you might be right. I feel like my new Gundam, because I have the Verka of both, and I've actually built both of them. I haven't painted them yet, which is why you guys have never seen them. I typically don't show you the stuff I haven't painted. Hence the reason you're seeing Bear Guy now, as I paint him. Failed matchmaking. You know,
お疲れ様でした。
I am going to take that as a sign that I should just forego that extra little bit of, I think it's expansion tickets you get for that. And I think I may be calling it a night. I have to get up at like 3:30 in the morning, and it's already 10:30. That doesn't leave me a terrible amount of time to sleep. So we'll collect our rewards for tonight. And then I have to say, I really appreciate you guys all hanging out. Johnny, cooler person. Anybody else that's been hanging out in the chat? It's been cool. It always makes it a lot more fun getting the dailies when I got some people to shoot the shit with. I'm gonna try to be a little more diligent this week about getting on once a night and getting them. Last week, I just real life kept happening. And the week before that was another string of calamities. Which version of the Hi-Nu you prefer? Old one purple or the new one blue? I actually, it's funny you ask that because I was talking to Pinner about that earlier today. So I actually have the Tamashii Nations metal build that came out in, I think, like 2020. It's actually still in the box right now. I had it out on display for a little minute, but I thought about selling it, so I put it in the box, and then I kind of decided not to, and so now I just have the box on the shelf. But, Nameless, good luck, man. Thank you. Thank you, Nameless. But, I like the purple version better. I like the color blue that they used on it, which I think actually kind of came from the real grade version of it. But I think I like the purple better on that kit for some weird reason. I think it complements the gray a little bit better that they use. I do like the blue, but I just don't like it on that kit and the where it's used on it, I think. Strangely enough, design-wise, like for as cool as the Hy-Vee is, I think it's overall it's a better looking, more symmetrical design than the new Gundam. But there's something about the off-balanceness of, I guess, the way the funnels are on the new, that I like the new and the new's color scheme a little bit better overall. But design-wise, I really think the Hy-Vee is, like, just better looking. But I personally think the new is kind of cool because it looks like it's sort of half done, which I guess was kind of the point that they were going for. Anyway, on that note, I think I may shrink this game down a little bit and go ahead and maybe mute the audio from it. We'll leave on a nice quiet note. But yeah, thanks for you guys hanging out. It's been fun chatting. Like, I have enjoyed it. I am hoping to get a little bit more build stream going on this week too. Maybe do some build streams that jump into some game streams. And I got some friends that want to get in on some like party gaming, little Helldiving, little some other co-op games. See you next time. Good luck with your life. Yeah. Thank you, cooler person. Yeah, I hate the real life stuff. I really would. I could sit here and stream all night. It's hard to jump off. I'm not gonna lie. It does make it easier when you guys say goodbye. I'll say that. And I guess on that note, I'll leave you guys. Anyway, thanks for jumping in, guys. I'll try to be on tomorrow night a little bit earlier. And yeah, may break out some show you guys some of the box stuff I got laying around too. Maybe I'll break out that Hy-Vee tomorrow night and the Sharks Counterattack album just as a something to show off. I do appreciate the artwork in that album. Anyway, I'll leave you guys on that note. Art is cool. All right, you guys have a wonderful night.